Okay, so Livingston gets back to his lair place after he was attacked, and he's pissed off, and he's like raging, and he's just like pulling the stuff off the ground, and I want him to be in like medical stuff if we can get like a neck brace for him, and like bandages all over his face and everything, and he's just like pissed off, and he's like, "Listen, here's the problem. I am stupid. I'm just stupid. What happened was we went out there. I got outsmarted because I'm an idiot. I thought I was smart, but apparently I'm not. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Um, if I was a dog, if me and the chupacabras were all dogs, I'd be the dumb one. I'd be like a beagle, and they're out there like a border collie or maybe a poodle. I mean, I'm one of the dogs. You throw the blanket over me. I don't even know that there's that. I think the world just ended and it's all over with. So I just hang out with the blanket on me, just like hanging out. I'm not smart enough. Like a like a border collie would be like, "Hey, get that blanket off of me," and they get out of there real quick and they go, "Hey, you threw a blanket on me, didn't you? I know it was you." I don't know what to do to get smarter. I know we got to go back to the drawing board. All these laser guns and the echolocation, that's not going to work. We're going to have to upgrade. I've been hearing about dark matter, dark energy, and we got super fluids. I'm going to try to get some liquid helium into a barrel, and I'm going to try to redesign all this stuff because it's not cutting it. And if the thing that pisses me off the most is that they know what to do to you psychologically. They know what to do to you psychologically. They know that I have a lot of pride, and that's why they didn't kill me. They're treating me like I'm a little pet, like I amuse them, and they're just gonna go out there, keep doing what they're doing, killing all the livestock, getting the nutrients because they're so smart that they need to eat meat all the time. They don't eat salads. They don't eat stuff with that doesn't give you enough calories. They like a high calorie diet to feed their brains. So that's what they're out there doing. They're going to continue doing that. But meanwhile, they got their little pet Livingston. They don't take me seriously. They're going to see. I mean, how do you beat someone this smart? So these are a list of locations that I wrote down. One is a garage mechanics. And then the next one is an inside of a memory. Next one is Sapphire Temple of Shambhala. Next one is at a Clippers basketball game. Next one is at the Hanford Library. Next one is at an elementary school. Next one is at the veterinarian's office that we already have. Next one is at the Fresno Model Train Club that I have an address for. Next one is at the drive-in movie theater. We can use my projector. Next one is at a bar, probably Huggies or the bar that Vincent has. The next one is the University of Southern California Science Research Center. I want to try to get that location. Underwater, just anywhere underwater, inside of a river, lake, whatever, pool. In the snow, anywhere in the snow. At that radio station, we can film outside the radio station if they don't want to let us in. In a strange walled-in secret garden, that'd be cool. In a small tree house, in a secret basketball court in the Himalayas. I don't know about that location, but whatever. A laser tag place that ends up being really, really big. In a Lion, the Witch in the Wardrobe type of place. And yeah, I recorded that too fast to really talk about it. I want to talk about it more. Livingston Masters, these are characters. Santa Claus, I think I have another recording of this that I'll go through in a second where I held longer to talk about each of these characters. But some lady that's obsessed with the Easter Bunny, some kid's dad that does not believe shit no matter what happens. Livingston's attorney, whose name is Seymour. We got Vincent Mater to do that. And now we're going over here to, these are tests that I did with the projector in the window. I did several of them. Here's a slider shot. This is just with an iPhone. And it's not a slider, it's just panning over. But I did a lighting technique, and we can do something like this. I'm going to build a contraption. This is a stand. You can see the stand in the corner there, and it raises a Kino Flow daylight color temperature bulb really high, which puts out kind of a soft, glowy look. And I want to get like a dolly or something, like a push dolly for moving like refrigerators and stuff like that. And I want to put a deep cycle battery on it, and I want to be able to have that thing just be able to collapse down and get ran up there. And when we're shooting, this is another picture of the whole thing, but when we're shooting with the Blackmagic cam that can shoot in video mode, it has a high dynamic range. That could be a really cool looking shot with that lighting setup. So here's the thing where I recorded longer with the characters. There's a Livingston, obviously. Next one is Santa Claus. I have a lot of plans with Santa Claus. I know it's kind of kooky, but I think Santa Claus would be great. The kid's dad. I just want like a regular guy, and like no matter what happens, I've kind of wrote him into the Santa Claus story, but no matter what happens, he doesn't believe it. He can go into a dream. It's like very realistic. It could be a whole show within this dad's dream, but and at night, you know, the dad could be out hunting with them and everything, but no matter what happens, when he wakes up, he doesn't remember it. Livingston's attorney, I've probably heard you talk about it before, but he is a guy that was attacked by chupacabras growing up. Now he offers free pro bono legal advice to Livingston. Livingston wears an earpiece that at all times. He has a clicker in his pocket, like a garage door clicker, and it can speed dial that guy. He could give him legal advice. This is just a small character I was just brainstorming, but a lady obsessed with the Easter Bunny could be kind of cool. I just picture her as a crazy lady. The cops are these cops that are always stopping Livingston for doing the most random shit. They're not really bad guys per se. They just always see him, and then they want to get better at the law because they form a rivalry with trying to catch him, and he's always getting off because of the law. Livingston's old partner, this is Leroy. This is a new way of thinking of Leroy. It never occurred to them that they could be brothers. Every time they go to research it, they get attacked or something like that. And there's a big epic entrance that Leroy will make. This guy is basically the character Charles. You've seen him before. Fucking bitch-ass squirrel, small character, but... and then mosquitoes. I don't know about this character, but maybe we can incorporate him, a guy that 1A Snoggle, he could be at the bar. This little kid that helps Livingston when he least expected. I picture like a kid in his room, and he's just like, oh, here, you know, like he opens the window near the house, and he's like, do you need this? And he just, okay, then a guy pretending to be, this is based on the new adventures of Chupacabra. I'm going too fast here. This guy's just a regular guy. I want just a regular guy in the show. This guy is an intern at the sports radio station. You've heard me talk about this bit before. I'm probably going to go too fast here to talk about it. Then I got these little kids at the school that start a secret society. That could be cool. Little kids kind of do that. Here's the storyline about Livingston's mom being an African elephant that lived in Brazil. She stays at the Fresno Zoo. I'm trying to get permission to shoot at the Chaffee Zoo for us. You guys could drive up there, 45-minute drive. Get a lot of good zoo footage, a lot of different random stuff that'd be good. I don't know if we'll get my grandpa, but we can get. I want like a guy. I was thinking about another character that's just like. I'm going so fast here. I can't believe I did this so fast. I learned not to go this fast. And this butterfly thing, I think I learned how to build it. I'm going to get a wind-up toy for like $3 and a butterfly thing and some fishing line. And use blowers, and that thing's going to appear at random times. And it looks like this was recorded sideways for some reason. That's great. So I'm not really going to be able to get this across since it's sideways. That's enough for the recording.